how London's housing crisis pushed black population out despite more diversity, whatever. So it's not good for us anywhere that we go. Anywhere we go. Anywhere upon the planet Earth is not good. It's not 100% bad all the time, but it's definitely not compared to how the heathen nations are living, where we are in the midst of, right? So back over here. Here. Right. Yet do not appear. Right. So, and their labor had no fruit. All the works that we have done for the ones that do keep the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, it looks as if it has no fruit. That is what it looks like. But eventually, the fruit shall bear. For I have gone here and there through the heathen, and I see that they flow in wealth, and think not upon thy commandments, not at all. Especially when they're doing stuff like this. They don't think of the commandments of the Lord. They praise the Lord, and that God is Satan. Thank the Lord I'm out of jail. Right. Weigh thou therefore our wickedness now in the balance, and theirs also that dwell the world, and so shall thy name nowhere be found but in Israel. Or when was it that they which dwell upon the earth have not sinned in thy sight? Never. Or what people has so kept thy commandments? No one, except for the Israelites. Thou shalt find that Israel by name had kept thy precepts, but not the heathen. Starting with Judah. They're the ones that stick with the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, until the very end, and then they fell also. But yeah. But the heathen nations, for a small season, they're gonna play as if they love the Heavenly Father. They're gonna play, and then after a while, they're gonna spit in your face. Well, they're gonna try. They're gonna try to spit in his face, but that's gonna backfire because you're spitting in the wind. You're spitting in the tornado wind. Once you spit, it's gonna come back so hard, it's gonna go through your skull. That's how hard you're gonna spit or hit yourself. Right? That's not no normal wind. That's a smack you wind. But they're doing prosperous, I bet your ass she's living in a mansion. I bet you're behind that her salary is she can probably, if Jake had this salary, probably could buy 2 houses in 1 year. Maybe 3. I don't know. But I do think she's in the hundreds of thousands a year. What's her salary? I don't know if they're gonna say it. Oh, okay. I don't know. No, I don't know if that is it. That's not it, right? Yeah, I don't know how you would actually find out about her salary. I wouldn't know. Head of yearly. Yeah, I don't know, but I would think that it's a lot of money. I would really think that. I mean, come on, man. These are the government, satanic people in charge type of jobs. They're gonna get paid well, because they're gonna make it possible for little demons like this to just pass through the slip through the cuffs without olive oil on their wrist. They're slipping right through them cuffs right over there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And the cops and the politicians can't do shit. They can't do nothing. It's like a penis. Big fuck you in their face. What you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do shit. And they probably get paid off too. Here, throw them a bone. Let my people go out of jail so they can do more kiddie porn. American church group. You know the F churches and the F children in the churches, right? Once you see them caucus people come with their so-called church, if I had the power, I would Dr. Manhattan them. Just to be safe. Right. You see that shit like he really care. He just filling up your organs, see if it's functional. Filling them organs, them little tiny heart and them little tiny intestines and stuff like that. He's feeling if everything is in order, maybe in the good spot. If there are no lumps and stuff like that. You know, you got people like this still walking, still having a smirk on their face, and they being protected. They're being surrounded by It's not even cops holding them. It's not even cops surrounding them. It's literally guys in suits and all that there. Where the police at? She's supposed to be slapped in handcuffs in the back of the police car. Free. No handcuffs on their hand. That's why I told you. She got that olive oil. As if she's anointed. But the dudes, they do get it though. But she's the head. She's the head. Man, you don't know the head priest, man. The head priestess. Because they got female priestess and stuff like that. These are just some workers. Got to sit in the back of the bus. Anyway, man. Enough of this, man. Let me see if I'm done. Let me see here. So, if Ephraim be too narrow, all that there. So, let me just go on, man. So, it says here, I could talk hours, so sorry about that. Now, this is because these people are very satanic. And if you know about it, you're going to wait for the day that the Lord is going to judge them. You're waiting for that day. But for now, the Lord did say that He did say that. But like I often say, you are in the flesh. So even though you know better, sometimes you still want to be a hunter. You want to go out there and hunt, but with the sanction of the Lord, not just as an idiot on a Allah Akbar type tip, that sucker ass Negro from America with a gun. Well, I forgot his name, but he was shooting Edomites. I think it was the DC sniper or something like that. Yeah, we don't do that. Plus, that's a caucus gun. I don't want that. I want a sword in my fists, right? I want to walk around like this. What's that game name again? I forgot the name of the game. What's it again? Atoma, yeah, I got it. Here, near Atoma. Here, got it. See, for these things, Google is good because it has no significance of whatsoever. It's just a game, So they're gonna help you. But if it's something of you can expose them, Google is all of a sudden Google's run out of words. See, they got words for days. They ran out of words. But anyway, the point of me showing this is that when she walks around, this is obviously a female, but I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on this. This is what I would want, and I already, let me show you what the Lord said that He will do. John 14, not 15. John 14 and 12, if I'm correct, right? 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that I will do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. Okay, anything? Okay, I want to walk around like this on the planet Earth.
It looked dated in 20.
Nah, yeah, you need to shut up. I want a trailer. I want a trailer actually. You see the sword. Oh man, I can't even do this right. I want the sword to float behind me. I want the sword to flow behind me. Float behind me. No, I don't want that. Oh, what? Okay. And then why is it so hard just to get a pick? this. Look, I just want to show one thing. That's what I would want. I don't want your stupid guns. I don't believe in that. Yeah, it's real, so yeah. The power of the Lord is more real than your little pew pew. The point is that she's not holding the weapons. She's not holding the sword. It just floats behind her. That's the point. That's what I want. A sword that is alive and it knows I am the master to wield it. And it flows behind me. It does what I want when I want it. And I can control it with my mind. Just here, look. You see? The sword is just flowing behind her. That's the same way that the chariots of the angels are flowing behind them. So when I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's the scriptures. Ezekiel chapter 1, which, verse 19. And when the living creatures went, the wheels went by them. And when the living creatures were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up. Those are the chariots, by the way. Whithersoever the Spirit was to go, they went. Thither was their spirit to go. And the wheels were lifted up over against them. And in this case, the girl that you saw was behind her. But anyway, for the spirit of the living creature was in the wheels. So he basically mind control. He had it in his mind. The spirit, his mind was there. So he can do whatever he wants with that knife. With that sword. Knife. I'm looking at a knife. Actually a sword. But the point is that I want this character to stand still. Model. .3D model with sword. Yeah. I hope you understand what I'm trying to show you. You know, I don't want you little pew pew. Basically this. This too. Right, this here. You see the sword is not connected to anything, and this one also could just come here, float here. And yeah, I would want that. I would very much want that. Yep. I saw that. I saw it in the scriptures first, and then I saw this game, and I was like, okay, yeah, I want that. I didn't know. I wasn't thinking of it until I saw it in the game. So back in the days, I was thinking of holding a sword in my hand and all that there. Actually, I was thinking about, now that I think about it, I was thinking about music actually. So yeah, but this one, the point is that I saw this and it became much more beautifully clear in my mind what I would love to have. I want my sword to be loose from my body and I can control it with my mind. Right, so let me speed this up because I'm talking a lot now and I think I need to stop this video. Right, so let me go over to here. Now this is the book of Joshua, chapter 17, verse 15. And Joshua answered them, if thou be a great people, then get thee up to the wood country, and cut down for thyself there in the land of the parasites and of the giants, the land of the giants. If Mount Ephraim be too narrow for thee. And the children of Joseph said, the hill is not enough for us. And all the Canaanites that dwell in the land of the valleys of the, have chariots of iron, both they who are Beth Shean and who are of Beth Shean and her towns, and they who are of the valley of Jezreel, which is here. They were here first. Here, these people were here first. The Hamites were there before we went there. Yeah, and going on, Beth Shean. Going on. And Joshua spake unto the house of and Joshua spake unto the house of Joseph, even to Ephraim and to Manasseh, saying, thou art a great people, and hast great power. Yeah, man. Thou shalt not have one lot only. That's why they got both. That's why they got both sides. Anyway, you already know that. Here, tell it. So going on, where am I? Both lots. Yeah, okay. But the mountain shall be thine, for it is a wood, and thou shalt cut it down, and the outgoings of it shall be thine. For thou shalt drive out the Canaanites, though they have iron chariots, and though they be strong. They were strong. They were strong people, but we were stronger because we had the Lord, and they had Satan. So if we started to follow Satan, then we fall, and we did follow Satan all throughout the scriptures. All throughout the scriptures. Our people started worshiping other gods, and then you're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna lose. You're gonna be beaten, smitten. You're gonna be put into captivity, slavery. Deuteronomy 28 and 7. Yahweh shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way, and shall flee before thee 7 ways. Well, to verse 25. Yahweh shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them. And thou shalt be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. That's when we didn't listen to the Lord. And then we died. Simple as that. This is one of the reasons why our people are so hurt to be so-called black. They don't want to. They want to break the chains of the Lord, even though the Lord himself is going to break the chains. But they want to break it themselves by joining forces with them. You can't beat them, join them. I'm going to bend over. Phew. Ooh. Phew, man. Ooh. My kids ain't black. Kids don't have that hair. Phew, I'm so happy. Ooh. Phew. It's like a great black dark burden has been lifted off my shoulders. Ooh-wee. And off my hair. Oh, my God. Wait. Right. So. Right. Yeah, they're begging. They're begging. Please don't make me dark then. Please. I don't want to be. I'm laughing at that because I know the truth and you don't. If you knew, you would try to. But that's the fun part. They shouldn't know. Because that's a person of opportunity, an opportunist. I hate opportunists. When it's cool to look like a so-called black person or something, when it's cool to look like them, then you want to be them. But when it's not cool to look like them, then you run away as far as possible from them. Yeah, I'm not down with you. Because you are opportunist. You come out to play in the dark when it's cool to be in the dark. Other than that, it's scary out there. So you don't want to be, you better be in the whitest part of the society. Yeah, anyway, let me see if I'm done with everything here. Let me see. Right. Yeah. I didn't know that this footage was here. Could have shown it right here. It's kind of moving too fast for me to actually really enjoy it, but yeah, I have this game, so I didn't play it yet. I have it for many years. I'm telling you, I just did. Yo, I'm gonna play it one of these days, But I already played it in my soul, so I don't have to actually play it physically, but I want to, and I will. I just want the power. I want to see the power. That's what I want. So I can fantasize and ask the Lord, oh yeah, see that? I want that. And I don't even have to know the name. The Lord can read my mind and he can see, oh, that's what you're talking about. I don't even have to know the name. Because I actually forgot the name of the game, but I know it. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I just don't know how to say it. Yeah, so going on. Let me see here. I'm done with this. And yeah, that's it. That's it. I think I'm done. Right, so there you have it. That was the book of. Did I read this one? Yeah, wasn't. Oh yeah, I didn't read it. Micah chapter 5 verse 2. But thou Bethlehem Ephratah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me that is to be ruler in Israel, whose going forth had been from old and from everlasting. You better respect Judah, boy. I'm telling you, y'all people be talking, man, dog feces, man. I don't know. I see a lot of these heathen nations, they stealing from the American brothers and stuff like that. I just let me loose, Lord. Let that wolf ass nigga loose. Let Wolverine loose, Lord. Like I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Let me loose. I'm gonna turn into Sonic. I'm gonna turn into Sonic. I'm gonna just turn into him. Yeah. How about that? Anyway, I'm just waiting, man. I'll wait my turn. I know exactly who's gonna join Judah first, So I already know, because it's in the scriptures. It says it right there. All I have to do is wait for it. And then I see me running, chilling. I might not necessarily be blue, but I am this one though. You can call me a symbiote Spider-Man. No, just say, just symbiote. That one. It's my friend. Not the big dude. That's Venom. I don't like Venom. He's angry. He kills people. Symbiote is cool. He's angry too. But he can check himself. Venom can't. He's too aggressive. Right, so let me see. Okay, here. We could beat them. We could not beat them because we sinned. This is a very good chapter, actually. It shows you that King David actually was crowned in Hebron, which is here. He was crowned in Hebron. And then he reigned in Hebron for a few years. And then for the rest of the remaining years, he reigned in Jerusalem. And that is mentioned, let me see something. Here. 2 Chronicles 34:32. And he caused all that were present in Jerusalem and Benjamin to stand to it. And the inhabitants of Jerusalem did according to the covenant of Yahweh, the God of their fathers, the power of their fathers. Yeah, the presence that were present in Jerusalem and Benjamin to stand to it. So it was Judah and Benjamin that was actually in Jerusalem. But here it shows you here. That's what I want. That's what I was looking for. Sorry. Now it says here, Second Samuel chapter 5 verse 3. So all the elders of Israel came to the king to Hebron, and King David made a league with them in Hebron before Yahweh, and they anointed David king over Israel there, because Saul just died, if I'm correct. Let me see something here. Yeah, Saul was just recently gone. And they brought the head of Ishbosheth unto David, because they killed him, to Hebron, and said to the king, Behold, the head of Ishbosheth, Ishbosheth, the son of Saul, thine enemy, which sought thy life. And the Lord had avenged my lord, the king, this day of Saul and of his seed. And later on he avenged the Gibeonites. Here you can see that 24, if I'm correct, or 23. No, 23 then. No, then it was 22. No, then it was 21. Yeah. Here. 2 Samuel 21. and 1. Then there was a famine in the days of David 3 years, year after year. And David inquired of the Lord. It took him 3 years to actually really be like, no, there's something wrong. Kind of funny. Anyway, and Yahweh answered, it is for Saul and for his bloody house, because he slew the Gibeonites. The Gibeonites. Oh yeah, it says it right here. I was looking for this verse. Really, I'm not making it up. And the king called the Gibeonites, King David called the Gibeonites, and said unto them, now the Gibeonites were not of the children of Israel, but of the remnant of the Amorites that was living among us. And the children of Israel had sworn unto them, and Saul sought to slay them in his zeal to the children of Israel and Judah. So he was not allowed to do that. And the Lord punished them, because he killed all the 7 sons of Saul. He killed them. The Gibeonites asked, like, okay, I don't want you to die. I want nothing to happen to any one of y'all. Just give me those people. The house of Saul. I want them. Give me the house of Saul. His family members, his descendants. Give me them. And we will hang them. Neither for us shalt thou kill any man in Israel. And he said, what shall ye say that I will do? That will I do. And they answered the king, the man that consumed us, and that devised against us that we should be destroyed from remaining in any of the coast of Israel. Because they was living here. Here. They was living there. Let 7 of his sons, 7 is completion, of his sons be delivered unto us, and we will hang them up unto Yahweh in Gibeah of Saul. Clearly, we was not allowed to kill them, because the Lord, he starved us to death for that, whom Yahweh did choose. And the king said, I will give them. But the king spared Mephibosheth, the son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, because of Yahweh's oath that was between them, between David and Jonathan, the son of Saul. So he spared him. And he was sitting with the king at meat. You know, when the king was eating and stuff like that, he was sitting there eating also, which is dope. You know, very passionate. If you read these scriptures, you're going to be like, man, that was dope. You know, honor, greatness, and all that there. As long as we were good, it was all dope and stuff like that. But as soon as we started to turn evil, I'm like, fuck these people. These people ain't shit. Look at them. Knowing damn well that I'm one of them. And that I ain't shit too. But still, at least I'm I can't say it because it's not the truth, but shit. Well, let me say something. At least I'm at least 1% better than them. Okay, I'm not better than them, but shit. At least I'm not doing that, what he's doing, you know? Yeah, that's better. That's much better. At least I'm not doing that, what he's doing. He's wicked for doing stuff like that. Why are you shooting up each other? Because he's angry. The Lord said he would be angry. As a bull in the net, full of the rage of the Lord. I think it's wrath. Yeah. Full of the fury. Oh. Isaiah 51:20. Thy sons have fainted. We were not as how we're supposed to be, with the strength and stuff like that. They lie at the head of all the streets. Aren't they always on the corner streets doing nigga shit? Just standing there looking bad. If you walk by, I what's it you claim, fool? Anyway. As a wild bull in the net. That's what I was looking for. In the net. Yeah, and a wild bull in the net is a very dangerous thing. Oh boy, you don't want to stand next to that because he's crazy. He's trying to get free. He's trying to kill everyone and everything close. And that's exactly how our people are. Like the little Julio Fulios and stuff like that. They are full of the fury of the Lord, the rebuke of thy people, of thy power, Yahweh. That's why they murdering each other. You got skinny little dudes like this. They got more bodies than a black female on an abortion tip. You know, got more bodies than them. Probably not, because the black female got more bodies than any gangbanger in existence. You know? Yeah. They got multiple bodies on them. Okay, not any gangbanger, but still. They got multiple bodies on them. These females that go to the abortion clinic, that do that little sacrifice. And then off of that, Esau can get stem cells research and stuff like that. It's not even research. It's just stem cells gathering. It's not even research anymore. Research is when you're looking up things and stuff like that. But stem cell gatherings, that's what they do for them. They do it for them. Abortions. And in South America, these females willingly get pregnant and then terminate the baby in order for the caucus to get the stem cells. I already made videos about that. You can look it up if you want to, So they do things like that. That's what they do. The Jake females in South America, yeah, the so-called the Latinas and the Afro Latinas also, both of them, all of them, not all. I mean all as in all tribes down there. Mexicanos do it too. There are stem cell facilities in Mexico. Where do you think you get their stem cells from? Where do you think you get stem cells from? They say adult body tissues and embryos, yes. But what particular tissues from the adults? Brains. From cord blood, who were donated blood and from the placenta and umbilical cord of a newborn baby. They're missing the part about the newborn babies themselves. Oh, sorry, the aborted babies themselves. They missed that part, coincidentally. Is used as the source of stem cells and also brains. Let me see something. Here, cerebral cortex. Yeah, studies have shown that adult NSC can be obtained from, I don't even know how you pronounce this thing, dentate, gyrus, whatever. Somewhere in the brain. Yeah, a brain. Okay, that's all I know. I don't know the fancy names. I just know brain. You can get it from there. And what is this word? Guess what? Link to brain again. That's what's up. Cerebral cortex. Guess what that is? Yeah, I'll give you 3 guesses. Guess what it is? Brain. Cool cat. And this one, white matter. Guess what that is? Guess. Brain. Right. So when they crush the baby, abortion semester term. They have cartoons. Here, this one I think it is. Let me see. Yeah, this one. I'll put this link in the description box so you can see how it goes. He aborted, he murdered hundreds of babies. And he said, like, I'm not going to do it anymore. Yeah. So now he's trying to spread so-called awareness. And this thing is very old, by the way. He's now trying to spread so-called awareness. I don't know why I'm watching this. You should, you punk. But I appreciate the brutal honesty of the procedure. Procedure? Right. This should be shown in school. It should. But then again, it shouldn't. Let you Edomites kill each other. Just like that. And you Jake females, you're going to pay. But anyway, in one of these videos, in one of these sections, he's going to explain that they will bust the head of the child, and then white gooey stuff will come out of it. See, look, they rip the child apart. That's in the second trimester. If you want to abort the child in the second trimester, sorry. And then that's the pieces of the baby that he have seen countless and thousands of times. And I think he saw something one time, and then he thought to himself, like, F this, I'm not doing it ever again. Or they inject the baby with something to kill it. And then in the third semester, because then it's too big or something like that. I don't know, something. I watched it one time, so I kind of know about it. But anyway, he goes and then he injects the child within the belly, in the head to kill it. Because the head is very soft. The bone is very soft. You can just squish it. The bones, you can squish the bones. It's soft. And then he explains that he won't do it anymore after a few thousands that he did. So yeah. Hey, good for him, right? Right, so let me see something. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, that. Here. Brain tissue. Yeah. White matter is found. I saw it. When I clicked it away, I saw it. White matter is found in the deeper tissue of the brain. And then here, before the brain is actually really developed, it's white gooey stuff that pours out of the vagina when you burst the head of the baby. Poof! Look, the baby's skin is like this, and then they will inject it with the thing through the belly, and then the baby will die. And then comes the you can put even the Jaws music on. Or you can put the Jason music. Then he starts, fucking up. And then he injects it in your face. Yep. Yeah, this is what they're doing, man. You might think I'm messed up making all these extra sounds and stuff like that. I'm not doing that, my man. That's like me showing you that if you type in Brooke Shields, I know the Jake women is doing that too. You think I'm not angry? Is where the most dangerous place for an African American child, so-called African American, but that's what they say. Or else you're not gonna. If I type the worst place for an Israelite baby, that you're gonna find Israeli demonic people, and I don't want to have them. I want to talk about them. These are the billboards and stuff like that. Imagine, I can't make a joke now because I see this. Look, I saw a caucus kid, so I could make fucking jokes of how I want. But I'm not making a joke here because I see something that looks like me. I'm not going to make that joke. I'm going to pray. Then I'm going to get you back for the children you sacrificed to Molech indirectly. This is what you did. This is what you did. You did that. You did that for the career. And this is black female that was pregnant of, what you call this guy again? She aborted his twins because she said it would fuck up my body. A lot of women start to get kind of chubby when they get pregnant. Why don't you hit the gym, bitch? How about that, you lazy fuck? After giving birth, why don't you hit the gym? But then again, you put your dick up in her, so you get what you deserve. But I hope she get what she deserve once that time comes. You know, they're gonna be Jacob descendants upon the planet Earth that are not impressed by your looks. They don't even like you. They don't even, you're not even their type. You know how easy it is for that person to smother you? I say the word smother. I don't mean that word. I have actually other words in my head, but in order to keep it clean, I'll say smother. You know, with a pillow, real soft. Ooh, Can you breathe? Can you breathe? Right. And I want to do stuff to you. You know, because I seen what they do here. And you had twins. So it's 2 times the fun that you did to them babies up in that womb of yours. Cool cat, you know. You have the so-called right from the caucus, of course. Not from the Lord. You had the right from the caucus to do that. Because the Lord said this. Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 1. 5. Before I formed thee in the womb, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. What? What does that mean? Well, that means that before the seed, before the seed goes into the womb by, the man and the woman playing PlayStation together and having a ball, right? Before that time, then the Heavenly Father already knew the child. He already knew him before he was even formed, or she, in the womb, in the belly. I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, from between the legs of a woman, I sanctified thee, and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Then said I, Yahweh, my power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But Yahweh said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee. And whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. So, my point of reading this is the child already something? Is the child, because a lot of females say, it's not even a human being. It's not alive. But the child, it is possible for a few decades. What? It has been possible for a few decades to obtain a man's sperm after his death and use it to fertilize an egg. Yeah, I'm not talking about that man being dead. I'm talking about your seed being dead. If your semen is dead, then you ain't getting no children. You can't, because your seed is dead. That means you're infertile. So, life comes from the man. No, wait, let me say it better. Life comes from the Heavenly Father, right? But he created the man in order to be the vessel through with the living seed that swims around in his body that will be ejected out of his body into the body of the woman in her womb. So the child, and then the seed will be alive, and then it will swim into the womb, toward the womb, where it will penetrate the egg and go up in there and start growing limbs. Well, the Lord knows you before that happens. So if you kill that seed, what did you just do? You murdered somebody that the Lord knows. No, you're going to pay for that. Eventually. But not according to the caucus. According to the caucus, it's your body, your choice. But the caucus is a devil, because he's not going to teach you like, how about you not spread your legs eagle style? But then again, he is the eagle. So, he wants you to use the eagle wings. Let your legs be your wings instead of your arms. And spread it. Spread that eagle. Right? Can a woman get pregnant from I didn't type that. If the seed of a man is dead, that seed. Anyway, I hope you understand what I'm trying to what I'm trying to make Google get. But the thing is that the man, his seed, if it's dead, then the woman is not gonna get pregnant because his seed is dead. His semen is dead. Let me see, dead semen or something like that. Hmm. Yeah, low sperm production and stuff like that, and that is what they're doing on purpose. Mm, these are the things that they put in the infertility risks from shampoo. 7 things. It's more than seven, by the way. 7 things that makes you infertile that are in your house. 7 things. 10 ways. Sure, 10 ways. Okay, this is 7. This is 10. Let me see what 10. I already clicked it, but I forgot. I forgot the words. The things. It's more than that. It's a few. Shit, I spit on the screen. Just laughing at the satanic nation. Just laughing, laughing at the funniness of them. Sometimes you gotta laugh because if you get angry the whole time, they're gonna arrest you. This guy is a danger to society. He's dangerous. Once I get that power, then you can't arrest me. Then I'm gonna come and arrest you. Your walls. You know why? Because they have ether, glycol, ether things, solvent, whatever, paint. They got paint in it. Yeah. So your walls is making you infertile. You're breathing every day of your life. It can mess up your menstrual cycle for your wife, your girl that you have, and your daughters. Diminish sperm quality. That's what it could do. It can cause miscarriages. They're all about reducing the population of the planet Earth, man. You don't know who you're dealing with if you really believe in these caucus people. You have to understand, you need to know war. You need to have war in your mind. Don't go do it, but have it in your mind. You need to be taught war. They are at war with us. Our people are not at war. Our people are looking to be the biggest, baddest, next influential rapper up on the planet Earth. That's what they're looking forward to. They desire those positions because they really desire this. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, like, I would really love for our people to have places like this for ourselves, that we can live as this. And I don't even find this beautiful because it's not pure green. The it looks kind of empty. I don't see the thickness like this here or this here. This is much better. Well, better than this. I mean, look at this. If I can see the ground, yeah, that's not that pretty. I want to see places where you cannot see the ground, the brown ground. It looks like a desert. It looks like it's dry and drought and stuff like that. I want this. Now, this looks healthy. Looks like a full set of decked woolly hair. I'm telling you, it looks like that. It looked like that to me. I don't know what you see, but I see decked out, full, woolly, broccoli looking type hair. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. And that looked healthy to me. It looked healthy to me, But the other one, it doesn't look that healthy. This one, you see, it doesn't look that healthy. It looked like you have, when certain so-called African heads, Bushmen, here, look. It looked like this, Hey, what the fuck? Google is fucking around with me, man. It been doing it the whole time already, like actually today. Yeah, it looked like this. That don't look that healthy, but man, I'm telling you. I don't hate it. I'll tell you that. I don't hate it, but it don't look healthy. That's what I'm saying. It don't look healthy. Look, this looks healthy. It looks full. Not the people. I'm not talking about the people, bro. Y'all still say y'all African? You're right. These are Hamites, my man. Keep it at that. We're not Hamites. But anyway, that is what it looked like here. And that is also what it looked like. Let me see. That's what Israel looks like to me. Which is good. They should not enjoy the beauty of this land. They shouldn't enjoy it. It should be a dry place that they really can't grow stuff there. You know? It should be a dry, deserted desert place because that's what they deserve while they're living in the land. Once we get that land back, then it's going to be real good. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, because he said so. Then it's going to be like this, for example. Then it's going to be voluptuous like this, you know? Boom. Yeah, this is the summertime, so it's brown. It's dying because the sun is beating on it. But normally, it's actually green because this is the same place. This is the same place. This is how it's supposed to be. Not supposed to. I mean, it's supposed to be like this also, and also like this. So I mean, this is what it is when it is kind of spring, you know, summerish and stuff like that. And of course, you have other countries, you know, Rome and no. That's what I'm looking for. You have places like this. Now this is what I like. Like, okay, cool. That's you don't see no sand or, you know, ground. You don't see the ground where it looks like it had been beaten by the sun and it just can't grow anymore. like that Bushman's head. Because I don't find it ugly. I'm just saying that it doesn't look healthy. You know. You even you got caucus hair and straight women. You got this. You even got them with that thing, you know. You got that. That don't look too good. And this looks better, you know. So it's the same thing. Right. This looks horrible. It looks horrible because it's colored. That's why. Right. And going back to up here. So yeah. So basically, yeah, they can have this, you know. But yeah, I would love for our people. Oh, I want to say my people. I would love for our people to have these places, but then these individual houses, right? But then like this. Then like this from the view on top, like this, for example. You know, I want this for our people. Why wouldn't I want this for our people? Why wouldn't I want this? I don't want it alone. I want them to live in these crappy shit, not so close by us. I'd bet your ass for that. And then we live in this. Because actually, it's them living in this. They have the fatness of the earth. And we live in this. You know? I hope you know that. You know? They have these places. Yeah? And then we have the crapaloni places. But it's all good. I'm not how you call that thing? Envious or jealous or something like that. that's far. That's not in my vocabulary. I know of that word. I understand that word completely. But I know what I know of the future, so why would I trip? And even if I didn't know, because when I didn't know about the scriptures, I still didn't want to live in the midst of them. Fuck no. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Why would I want that? That's just weird. I'd rather be exactly where I am right now, which is not rich and not dirt poor. Heavenly Father willing, I'm good. These houses are pretty. You know, I would want our people to live in these houses, but not this close to each other. And I want trees in the midst of us, in the midst of in the spaces. You know, I want that. You know, I want a green land for our people. This is Photoshop, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's fake. It's some kind of simulation or something like that. This, whatever. Yeah. You know, I still want our people to be doing better and doing good, and we will. You know, this seems great. This seems great. It looks like the Netherlands. It actually looks like the Netherlands, but I see them pools, so it's damn sure definitely not the Netherlands. But you got places like this in Europe and stuff like that, which I don't care for. I just want our people to have it, as a whole, not just a few of us or a great majority of us. Why would you want that? Why would you desire that? That don't make no damn sense. That don't make no damn sense. You only want to live like that of your own people. What? I don't want that. I don't get that. I think I get it, but those people are just selfish. So I get it, but still, I wouldn't. I don't get it off of myself like this the same mentality. I don't have that, Lord willing. I don't want that neither. So I hope I don't get jinxed by saying, or cursed by saying that I don't want it. Because sometimes I might say something and all of a sudden something happens and I'd be like, shit, I shouldn't have said that. So I know about that one. I don't want that. So in all humbleness, I don't want that, and I don't have that mindset. Lord willing, I don't have that. Yeah, so, where them trees at? Where the trees at? I want the trees. I want the trees like in the background over here. Yeah, that's what I want for our people. So when they are in that land right now, I'm laughing at them because they cannot really enjoy the land in its all beauty. Like this, for example. Or Sweden, which it doesn't have a lot of land. It has a lot of mountains, but yeah, you got places like this. And then it would be beautiful just to start building houses here, but the Lord is going to give us all this land, man. So we shouldn't even worry about. I'm not worried, but I do look at these lands very often. Not actually not very often, but because the Lord said everything that the sole of your foot, well, in that land, the land of Israel here, actually, He said that everywhere the sole of your foot crown comes, He said that to Caleb, that will be your land. And I hope that I get to go on their lands, butcher them, and take their land. That's what I want. Frontline soldier. Heavenly Father willing. I'll even just run into the water just to show just to assure that this lake is mine. I'll just jump into the water trying to touch the bottom of the sea, and then or I'll just circle the whole water thing. I'll just circle everything here, and then I'll claim it. It's mine. I mean, they're gonna be not alive anymore. So, yeah. And who killed them? Who do you think? Thou shalt be my battle axe and weapons of war. So once that spiritual power warfare come, then we gonna grab everything that we see, anything and everything that we see. We gonna grab. So it's gonna be a dope day that day. And I'll wait for that day in the name of Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Ba'Shem Ruach Kodash. And that's it. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom. I think I'm done, right? I was looking at stuff at the same time. Oh yeah. Hey, why, yeah. Yeah, you might think I'm evil for saying things like that. But then again, yeah, you're doing this. You might think I'm evil for, making all these sound effects and stuff like that. Or you think I'm evil for telling you to type in Brooke Shields and then type in Playboy. Type that in. See what the caucus is doing. Then you will see that they're doing it to their own. And then you will also understand, like, oh, so if they're doing it to their own, now I can understand what they would do to them kids if they wasn't caught in Haiti. That's just one time, man. One time got caught. Do you know that they fly to India frequently? There's just kids. There's a supermarket over there, man. That's one of the greatest window shopping supermarkets over in the planet right about now. They can just go over there and start shipping them in. I mean, India can't wait to get rid of those kids. It's a pollution for them on the street anyway. Yeah, they're cruel too. Those people in India, they're cruel. You have to understand that they're heathens too. just like Esau. Right? So, yeah, females like this. Listen, I'm gonna leave it at this. A man that is not attracted to a female, right? He has no problems with seeing him in a casket. He has no problems with that. I have no problem with that. I'm gonna put you right side them little babies she killed. I do have a problem with that one. Kind of have a problem with that one. A little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Especially off of your mindset. I don't want to get fat. What? She killed our twin babies. Yeah. She sure as hell didn't give a damn about you. Cause you thought you had that money, right? You thought bitches you could just buy everything. You can't buy love, sucker. That also goes to show he is a dumbass Negro for even putting his seed in her. But that's what you get. So in actual part, he deserves having her. But she still committed that murder. That 187. That Julio type. You know? That Chiracolini. You know? She still did that though. And there you go. The book of Sirach 26:23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. Well, I think you got your significant better half. You deserve that one. But a godly woman is given to him that feareth Yahweh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So there you have it, man. You know, when you see these guys getting dumped on by their girl with some real messy stuff, I know it says messy, but with some real messy stuff, right? Then she got red cheeks. I wouldn't even look at her twice. She's got red cheeks. You gotta be kidding me. Red cheeks. I've seen caucus females that don't even put red cheeks when they want to look beautiful. They just normal. Anyway, you get what you deserve. Probably thought he was proud. You know what I'm saying? Let me get rid of this piece of shit female. Probably thought he was proud when he was slanging that DIC to the K. You know, he was tapping that, tapping it. Who's that? Who's that? Right? Because he thought he was the bomb. You know, I got all this money. You know, he's flexing himself in the mirror. Yeah, I done did y'all. Put your ass to sleep tonight, didn't I? And she literally did go to sleep. And when she woke up, she went straight to the caucus mail. Get this shit out of me. I don't want it. It's going to mess up my figure. You know, so hey, there you have it. All that money that you got, you ain't nothing in the eyes of that beast. You should have gotten you a regular chick. But no, they don't want a regular woman because, and the regular woman shouldn't be picking for them anyway. You're going to destroy them. You're gonna make them defiled. You know, but anyway, so yeah, there you have it. In the book of Joshua, chapter 17, and just watch out who you congregate with, especially dudes that got money and stuff like that, right? You think they love you. You're gonna find out. You know, so this is what they're gonna do to your babe. Which is funny because the guy would be she would be perpetually forever taken care of. All she had to do is bear her kids. That shows you that she really doesn't even want to be associated with your money. Now that's crazy if you think about it. Didn't even want all the millions that you have. Didn't even want that. Because a child in America has continual income from a rich person, like a rich father. That's a continual income for that female. You know? She gonna get more than she deserves. And she still turned it down. Wow. She got integrity. She got what she got though? What's that thing name? What's that thing? It's a word for it. I forgot the word, but it goes into that she has a limit, like a standard of things not to cross over. She has a boundary or something, and the boundary was, I don't want you. I want your children. I don't want your money. I don't want your children. I want none. That's fucked up. That's just fucked up. That's fucked up. She didn't even want to take advantage of you. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. She did. She has a. She didn't even want to take advantage of you with all your money that you have. That shows you that you're literally a nothing in her eyes. But don't think that she's a something, cause she. But you did see her as something. She's the nothing, cause she did this 2 times. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.